Hopefully some of the drills I do today with my team are helpful and something that you can use with your team regardless of their age level. I wanted to show you this. This is part of our warm-up in a game, and it actually follows the presentation that was just on really well, because preparation for movement's very, very important, especially training the brain. So in our warm-up for a game, we always start this way before we even get into the layup drills and the different drills that the kids like to do when they're warming up for games. So a lot of footwork with the circles, different movement patterns, preparing for movement in the game, defensive footwork. Obviously, we want to get those hips ready to defend when we're playing in a game. Ladder work, you guys did a little bit of ladder work earlier. And then we just have some ball handling and shooting. And these guys go through this rotation usually 3 or 4 times before we get into our warm-up. So the presentation you just saw before mine, he was awesome. Some of that information, I mean, it's bang on. It's exactly what we need to do with our kids, training our brain to prepare for movement in basketball. And everything that he shared is spot on. I mean, he's a doctor for a reason, so he's pretty knowledgeable. So as you can see, we've exposed our athletes to these types of different movements. We've been doing this. This will be our 3rd year doing this now. We do have a strength and conditioning coach that works with our program. Garen McDonald works in kinesiology here, and then one of his students, I guess I could say, he's now certified, and he works with our program, Henry de Guzman, and he's come up with a lot of different activities like this to warm us up properly and to ensure we don't get injured, more or less. Okay, guys, let's clean up our circles and our cones. Everybody grab a ball. So what I'm going to do is try to take you through some different drills that have a purpose. I get many emails and calls, and young coaches will ask me, what are some drills I can do with my kids to ensure that they're developing, but they have a purpose to the game. So what I've tried to do over the years that I've been coaching, and it's been 22 now, it seems like a long time, is try to take different things that we need to improve on and put them right into live drills. So I'm going to do a progression right now. And so we're just going to be here short, guys. So make a line behind the attack, or make a line right here. So we're going to go into the trap. Go hard. Good. I like to hear that. I get to show them off today. We're going to go in. We're going to go in right, back up, out left, left, right, right, left, to a pull-up. Okay. Good. Okay. So this drill for me is the starting progression of kids going into traps, coming out of traps. And then we're gonna pull up. The art of pulling up in a game at the foul line is fading away. You know, a lot of times when we practice, we're going to the hoop for layups, or kids want to stop and pop and take threes. We try to do a lot of drills where we're pulling up. You know, it helps when we're coming out of transition. So we're going in and out of traps. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this to a live drill for you. Okay, good job, guys. In and out, nice and low, head up, head up. I can sell that. Oh, that's mine. I thought it was yours. Broke off. Okay, stop, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go the other way and we're gonna go live. So I have Paige here with the ball. Robin, you're gonna defend her. Okay, Chelsea, come over here. Sky, go right here in the middle. And Paige, go down there. So I'm gonna take you into a live drill now. We're gonna go in and out of traps, live to one-on-one. Okay, so Paige has the ball, and she's gonna start right here. Now, typically in a game, trapping areas, okay, might be a trapping area, might be a trapping area. Okay, so as Paige goes up the sideline, Chelsea will jump to trap, and then for the sake of the drill, we're gonna have Robin stay, and Chelsea's going to continue. So jump back, follow, and then go to the next. Go in and trap, jump back. Stay here, Robin. Good. Good. And now, right now, when she backs up and goes towards the net, we're live one-on-one. Okay? So do you guys see what we're doing? Okay, let's have a line of balls here. All right, let's go, Ant. Okay. So you guys come over here. Okay, let's go. Live drill. Here we go. It's going to be continuous. Okay, when she reaches here, next one, go. Ready? Oh, we need a defense. We need a defense. Good. Live drill to one-on-one. Okay, wait. Stay here. Faith, come over here. They've done this drill before. I think they're excited. Okay, we always have to have a defender. Okay, here we go. Go. Good. Paige, come out of there. Good. Okay, over here, Robin. Over here. Good. Chelsea, back up. Good, back up. Come this way. Good, into the trap. Good, head up. Good. Now we're live. Come on, Chelsea, one-on-one. Good. Okay, here we go. Good. Good job. So this is a live drill for me because there's a lot of commotion in it. It's active, okay? They're learning to approach traps and come out of them. Okay, we don't want them to panic. And we want to continue the drill with a one-on-one. Okay? Good? Okay, stop. Well done. Okay, Robin, take the ball. Paige is playing defense. Tanya's here on D. Okay, you guys all come over here. One of you pick up all the cones for me, okay, so we don't trip on them. Okay, so a progression to this to ensure you're teaching, okay, the what-ifs. You get into a trap, the kid stops. What are the options, okay? Faith, no ball, sideline. Ant, no ball, middle. And Chelsea, no ball, side, right here in the middle. Good. Okay, so Robin comes up the floor. Okay, she's approaching right up the sideline. Let's do tight to the sideline. And there's a trap and she stops. Because you want to make sure you're teaching all the elements here of being trapped and what are my options. Okay, so you guys help me, coaches. She's got no dribble now. She's dead in a trap. What are her options to get out? Throw it against her leg where? Out of bounds. Good. Off the leg and out of bounds. That's an advantage. Well done. I like that one. Okay, what else? Come on, coaches. Reverse where? Okay, I have somebody right here. Stagger it. Good. Okay, good. I have somebody in the middle. Good. And how are we going to make that pass? What kind of pass do you want to make? Okay, good. Robin moved. She pivoted. So we're going to talk about pivoting and passing out of the trap. Okay, and she might pivot and pass this way. She might pivot if she has room and see the sideline. There's possibility there. Okay, what's another way to get out of there? So you're teaching low, pivot, pass. Step through the defender, split it. Good. So we'll teach the kids to split it, and we want to come under the knee. Okay, and come take the foot through. So under, split it. Good. Maybe see possibilities. Okay, there's another way out of there. What's the other way? Some might call it a soccer pass. I hate that. That's an automatic turnover. Okay, we'll use a hook. If you're in real trouble, okay, you might angle yourself so that the ball is away. Some coaches may not like that, but you may hook over. Or you might have a player who could elevate. Now, I don't let all my players elevate. Some players are gifted at our level. Okay, it's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is just a continuation of the drill. Good? Okay, let's go mini UCLA. Okay, right into mini Boston. Okay, 5-5-5. So I'm putting them into another drill right away. Offensively, we run a motion offense. And so I'm going to go back to when you have a drill, it's got to have a purpose. Don't just run a drill because you think you have to warm your team up. In our UCLA drill right here, the first is a cut over top for a layup. The next is front of the rim, but there's a catch. They know if they miss, they have to start right back to the beginning. So they actually have to go 5, 5, 5, and then they're going to switch sides. Okay, so stop. Sorry, guys. So, Paige, clear out. Faith's got a ball. Anko, you Anko to the other line. Yeah, good. So you're going to cut, Lena. So the first cut in UCLA is a cut right over top for a left-hand layup. Okay, so that's a cut we get in our motion. We want to make sure we're practicing it. Okay, so we would make 5 in a row. Okay, the next cut would be front of the rim. Okay, tough shot. Especially you teach your kids under pressure, they got to make 5 in a row. Okay, and the third one is a flash at the foul line. Sweep it, one dribble, right to the hoop to score. Okay, so let's do the drill. Here we go. Okay, target hands, talking, names. Keep the ball high when you catch. Don't bring it down. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up. Good, keep it up. So when we do this at the university level, they actually have to do 10 in a row. Today they're just doing a mini, 5, 5, 5. And I'm hoping they get it. Got to get warmed up a little bit. And that front of the rim shot is a tough shot for kids to make. Okay, and this is a drill you can do at all ages. Good, here we go. Rip it and go. Okay, we emphasize footwork. Okay, so we were in practice. I would want to make sure they have proper pivoting footwork, especially when they're catching across the foul line. Good, keep going. Let's see how quick we can do this, guys. Good. In front of the rim. Keep the ball high, keep the ball high. Okay, the other part that I'm really liking today, and they're excited being in front of you, is they're going game speed, they're going hard. So I'm hoping after our session today, they're pouring in sweat. Okay, they're doing a good job. Good. Okay, stop. Okay, so Skylar missed her layup, so they would have to start that again, right from the beginning. Okay, now if early in the season, we'd probably time that, because if they don't make the time, then they're probably going to run a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to do Boston. So we're going to do back cuts, UCLA rub, and duck in. Okay, so all we've done is taken our offense, because you're going to have kind of some form of organization, and then these are all the cuts that we get, and we just created drills, and we use the drills for warm-up only. Okay. Okay, edge of the board, edge of the board. Okay, set your cut up, good. Cut away and go over top. Good. Keep the ball high, Tanya. Keep the ball high. Don't bring it down. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, where are we? Still UCLA. Okay, let's get to the duck in. Okay, good. Duck in now? Okay, get the duck in. That's good. And so when they do this, and coaches, you probably have some drills like this. You do them on one side of the floor. Once they complete, you go to the other side of the floor. Good. Okay, stop, guys. Good. Well done. Okay, so all we're trying to make sure we're doing in our warm-up is hitting all the angles we would get in our offensive sets, and they're finishing. It's good you guys are having fun. That's what the presenter before me said. Make sure you have fun. So it's good you're smiling. Okay, let's go. Everybody get a ball. Okay, let's have a line here and a line over here. Okay, so this would be an active drill that I'd be in the drill with them. So Faith is going to make a pass to me, and she's going to make her cut to the rim or to the left side for a layup. Okay, and then after Robin makes the pass, she's actually going to V-cut down, and then she's going to go to the very top. We call this the vacuum area for a 3. So we're going to do a live drill. Okay, here we go. Cut. Here, cut. Good. Good, go. Good. Here we go. Cut. Good. Nice and hard. Come on. Cut. Come on. Vacuum. Good. Here we go. Good. Good. Here we go. Good. Keep the ball high. Good. Nice and high. Good job, Chelsea. Good. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. We're ready? Okay. Good. Cut. Good. Vacuum. Okay, good. Stop. Okay, and so we would flip-flop this as well. So just another active drill to make sure your shots are shots you get in practice or in your offense. I want 4 red, 4 white. Okay. Okay, so concepts. So I'm going to start with defense first. I want 4 red on offense, 4 white on defense, 1 ball. So one of the questions I get asked is, okay, coach, you're working on specific things with your defense or offense. How do you make sure you're teaching them well, but they're still playing? So what we'll do is we'll take a concept, we'll emphasize it, and then let them play live. So we're going to go 4 on 4 plus 1. So what that means is they're going to start 4 on 4. They're actually going to work on a concept that I'm going to tell them to work on, and they're going to play it out live one time, full court. Okay, so we're going to work on defense. Okay, so the ball's here with Faith. On the pass to Paige, she's going to rip it and go baseline. Okay, and right now we have Jess in help side, Robin, you'd adjust to help side. So we're going to rotate and help, and then we're going to play live on the rotation. So you're not going to get a layup. Jess is actually going to rotate and pick you up. We're going to show the coaches how we rotate and pick up man-to-man, and we're playing live from there. +1. So we have transition. That's right. Okay. So we're working right now. We're getting beat on balls on the wing. We're going to get beat on baseline penetration. We have our rotation activated, and we're live from there. Remember, 4 on 4 +1. Okay, here we go. Good, drive hard, drive hard. Good, rotate, good. Okay, talk. Good. Okay, you're live. Good. Keep playing. Good. Okay, let's go, we're live. What do you do? Good. Stop. So I would stop practice there. Anybody know why? What did my guard do right there when she made that pass out? She elevated in the air, and she made an awkward pass, which typically is a turnover. Okay, we stop. Okay, we get balance, pivot out, make a good pass. We do that, right? Yes. Yes, coach, I like that. Okay, 4 on 4 switch. Okay, remember our concept, we're working on getting beat on baseline or baseline drive, and we're rotating. Okay, lots of talk on D, angles, talk. Good, we get beat, rotate. Good, play live, here we go. Good, where are we? Good, look up. What are you doing? That's it, cut, that's it, keep moving. Okay, good, and stop. I love 4 on 4 because the spacing's great. You can do this at all levels. Again, the focus is taking the concept, teach it, emphasize it. So now we're going to do it on this side. Play a different spot. Okay. Yep. We're going to drive hard, rotate. Okay, 4 on 4 +1. Okay, here we go. Talk, angles. Let's go. Where are you? Good. Lots of talk. Got to move on offense. You got to move. Good. Oh, turnover. Okay, take it out of balance. +1. Let's go. Play live. Balance, balance, balance. Good. Okay, and stop. I'd be a little harder on them today. I'm gonna let them get away with a few things. Okay, so our concept there was handling that baseline penetration where we got beat, getting that rotation in place, playing it live. Okay, let's go back, just set it up. Set it up, so ball's at the top. Yeah, White's got the ball here. Okay, go on the wing or top there, Sky. So ball comes into Robin, okay, and we're teaching Paige to force weekend when we prepare for opponents. So you want to talk about how they're forcing, but if she happens to get beat going baseline, okay, she wants to take her part way to make sure there's help. Chelsea's communicating nice and loud. We want her to come right outside that key, if possible, use that spacing, and then Paige would release to take the next closest person. And so one of the things that I like about the live drill, back up, so if Robin gets caught, we do a good job rotating, and the pass comes to Ant. Now she has to close out, and that's a continuation of the live drill. That's real, right? Because that's in a game. So that's where I like to take things when you're teaching them and put them live in the game so they see them, okay, and they practice them. Let's go to another one. We'll do a fun one here. We'll do a double down. So, Sky, go to the post. Good, match up. Okay, so we're gonna still go 4 and 4 plus 1. So we're gonna work on double downs, but we're gonna work on double downs same side. Okay, so the ball will come into Robin. Okay, and she's gonna be practicing her pass into a post. So she might be taking a pivot and taking a look to make a good pass. Okay, now what we're going to teach Faith, so Robin, take the ball. What we want to teach the defender is follow the ball. Keep your eyes on the ball if we're going to double down. Okay, so pass is made this way. We follow, we go to double. Paige is taught to separate on the pass. Faith is now taught to close the trap, maybe put some pressure on it from the top. And then we're going to play live on the recovery, okay? Now, if this is a really good shooter, we might tell Paige to play between two and read the pass, take the first pass, and then Faith would adjust, okay? So we're going to play off the post. We're going to double down, play it live, +1. You can do what you want. I'm going to let you see what you guys do. Okay, here we go. Good. Good, good, follow it down, double down, good, good, good. Oh, come on, nice shot. Okay, let's go, transition. That's it, nice and wide, good. See what you have. Tough pass, Paige. Make the simple pass. Be in balance, Chelsea. Okay, stop. Simple passes. Okay, we don't need to be up in the air throwing passes away. Stop and pivot, make good passes, guys. We're still in practice. Okay, we're in preseason here. Okay, let's set it up going this way. Okay, 4 on 4, making a pass to the post, double down, play live. So the concept is teaching your kids to double down. Maybe the team's not a good shooter. Maybe they have a great post. Some coach, you guys play, go ahead. Some coaches will change where the double comes from. It may come from the top, may come from the side. You can do it from wherever you want. The key for me when we're teaching this, again, is to make it live. Good finish. Okay, stop. And so essentially for me, it becomes a controlled scrimmage as opposed to letting the kids just go up and down the court. I'm stepping into practice, we're teaching something, we're emphasizing it, and then we're hoping we're going to see the transfer as we go. Okay? Okay, now we're going to go to, do I have pennies? Are there pennies here? Oh, perfect. Let's go 3 teams. 3 teams of 3. How are we doing for time? Good? Oh, I got lots of time. Lots of time. No, that's good. Just 3 is good. Okay, 3 teams of 3, 1 red, 1 white, 1 yellow. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a full court drill, 3 on 3 on 3. I'm going to take an offensive concept. Now, the offensive concept will be playing off a ball screen, but defensively we're going to practice how we defend it. And you can do this with younger kids. It's teaching them to understand and read the game. Okay, so who's on offense? Red? Okay, red, you're going this way, and yellow. Okay, so Faith has the ball. Chelsea, you're setting a ball screen, and you're in the corner. Okay, defensively, you're going to stay with your check. Okay, so when we work on staying with our check, we actually talk about pinning and coming under. So I'm going to show you that, coaches. So Faith is coming down the floor. Chelsea's setting a ball screen. Okay, we want Jessica to come in and pin it. So we go perpendicular, pin it, and then Paige goes under to recover on her check. They're staying with their own check. Okay, this is a live drill, 3 on 3. Okay, you guys ready? And then all the teams have to run the exact same thing. So we're working on playing off a ball screen to make decisions. Defense is staying. We're good? Okay, here we go. Talk, talk, talk. Angle. Talk, talk, talk. Good. Box out. Box out. Go. Here we go. Ball screen. Delay, 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 delay. Ball screen. Pin it. Good. Under. Good. That's it. Talk on defense. Talk on defense. Good. Here we go. The other way. Take it out of bounds. Good job. Outside that wide key, Tanya. Okay, ball screen. Stay in balance, Robin. Not up in the air. Pivot, 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 pivot. Take a look. Good. Nice pass. Nice pass. Okay, here we go. Okay, so a great 3 on 3 drill. We do it continuously. We'll play it. You can either do it offensively or defensively, right? You could say so many stops and you win, or so many scores. Switch that. Good. Nice shot. Okay, and stop. Okay, so red, come out here. Or no, yellow. Who's on offense right now? Yellow? Okay, yellow, come out here. Okay, going this way. Ball screen. And now we're going to switch the screen. Okay, we're switching the ball screen. Okay, ready? Here we go. Good. Switch. Good. So it's important in a live drill, like you're teaching kids to make decisions, okay, based on what the defense is going to do. Come on, box out, guys. Let's go. Okay, delay, delay, ball screen. We're switching. Good. They should be talking lots. Getting into help side, depending on where the ball is. Out? Okay, here we go. Just go, Paige. Okay, here we go. Ball screen. Good. Let's switch. Talk, talk. Good. Simple passes, Paige. Okay, and stop. Simple passes. Okay, now we're going to do same drill, chase and trap on the ball screen. Okay, and then you got to work on recovering. Okay, so now I've added in that next one where we're going to chase and trap the person coming off the ball screen, and they got to work on their recoveries. Okay, here we go. Good. Talk, 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 talk. Good, good. Okay, and stop. See, I love this drill because right away they get isolated. That was a 2-on-1. Okay, so your kids have to learn how to defend 2-on-1. Okay, so in a 2-on-1 situation, what do we want that one defender to do? What do we want them to force? Do we want to give the offense a layup? No, we want to force a tough shot until we can get that recovery, right? So you're teaching your kids to recover and talk and give up a harder shot. We don't want to give up a layup. Okay, going the other way. Let's go. Talk, guys. Talk. Good job, yellow. Here we go. Ball screen. Chase and trap. Okay, wait. Stop. Go back. Okay, girls, do it slowly. Let me see my screen. Okay, just a reminder, when we come off the screen, Paige, you're chasing, and Faith is under. Good, there, we got a good. Now, right now, Chelsea has to make a decision to play between two. okay? And then we got to, on the pass, when that ball's in the air, girls, we're recovering. Okay, let's set it up. Here we go. Good, good. Chase, chase, chase. Yeah, good play. Now recover. Come on, come on. Okay, go the other way. Let's go. Okay, good. Stop. Okay, any questions so far? Probably play to a score. Yeah, I'm trying to show you as much as I can before that clock runs out. Okay, so we'll do, and like I really believe in doing like 3-on-3s, 4-on-4s, like to teach, right? Like sometimes we get nervous as coaches and we think we have to go 5-on-5 because the game is 5-on-5, okay? When you have opportunities to slow it down like this and teach chunks, I think our kids learn more and there's repetition and they understand, okay? And live drills like this are making decisions, okay? So let's go, we're gonna go do our 4-on-3 drill, okay? So let's have 4 white, 4 red perimeters. Okay, we'll do it here at this side. So this drill is my favorite drill in the whole world, okay? I'm gonna give you the secret. So this is a drill we run. We try to run it every day, and it teaches players how to penetrate to the hoop hard, penetrate to read space, penetrate to pitch. And so the rules is this. White team right now, there's 4 people on offense. On defense, there's 3. And they know that whenever the drill changes, they have to quickly make the change. Our 3 defenders are working hard on defending 4. Because we actually play a triangle and 2 defense. Don't tell U of M, whatever you do. I don't think Michelle's here. Okay, we run a triangle and 2 defense. And so this gives us an opportunity. And these guys don't even know that they're actually practicing the triangle, because the 3 have to defend the 4. Okay, so white is trying to get a layup, and a clean layup, not a teardrop. Okay, a layup, or 3. Those are the only 2 options right now. Okay, and so as soon as red gets possession, they go on offense, and white goes on defense. And so they know how to quickly make the change. Okay, live drill. Okay, ready? Okay, let's go. Here we go. Good. Bring it out, bring it out. Read, 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 read. Attack, 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 attack. Good. Good, good passes. Pivot and pass. Good. Attack, attack. Good. Here we go, here we go. Bring it out, bring it out. Attack, let's go. Attack. Go. No layup. Good job. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Come on, red. Get ready. Attack. Read the seams. Oh, it's 2 missed layups. Come on, coach isn't happy. I want good layups. Be ready to shoot. Be ready to shoot. Get deeper. Okay, and stop. So a couple things that I'd point out there. First of all, I didn't like the fact we missed our layups, but we got to practice those. Those are live situations. When Chelsea drives, I want her getting into the key. So I want kids to have the courage to drive. Get to the key. If you can get all the way to the rim for a layup, take the layup. Okay, drive hard, turn corners. Here we go. Now they'll play this game in practice to 7. Each basket's 1. So a layup is 1 and a 3 is 1. Now I know with the younger kids, this would be a little harder. I would probably do a set shot, maybe even a pull-up or a layup. You could modify the drill though. And you're teaching young kids to attack the rim. Be in balance when you pass. What score? Be ready to shoot, Tanya. You can hit that. Good. That a girl. Good job. Nice shot. Lift, lift, lift. No. Turnover. Red ball. Only layups or 3s. No offensive rebounds. Here we go, guys. Find the seam. Drive it hard. Drive it hard. Come on. Get in there. Good. Drive it hard. Drive it hard. Find your shooter. That's it. Nice pass. Let's go. Keep going. Drive it hard. Drive it hard. Drive it hard. Here we go. Good. Good read. Can't stop. Layups, layups. Okay, we should be making those layups. But like I say, this is my favorite drill. We'll do this a lot. The fact that they're attacking. You guys listened to Allison yesterday, and she talked about out of transition, you got to teach the kids to attack the rim. Get to the hoop and score. You got to teach them to do that. They got to have courage. Okay? And so a live drill like this, we're encouraging the kids to get to the hoop. I'll take a layup every single time. If the layup isn't there, I want them to read space and then find our shooters, because we have some very good shooters who can hit the three. This drill, like I say, you can modify this for your young kids. Okay? But teaching them to attack off the dribble is very important. Okay, good job, guys. That looked good. Okay, so we have lots of time. Let's do we did it in practice 2 days ago, our 4-on-4 run and jump drill. I know you love that drill. You're supposed to be happy. Look good in front of the coaches. Okay, so I thought I'd throw this in there because some coaches have asked me, how do we teach our run and jump? Okay, so I'm going to show you how we do it 4-on-4. And we're going to do it controlled, so it's not live. And so there's two things we teach, because we want to make it very simple, and you can teach young kids this. Okay? Anytime there's middle penetration over the center line, we jump and exchange. The defender's in the back, re-angle. Okay, so if the ball is here and Tanya's forcing sideline, force sideline first. Okay, that's strong side, so show me my triangle, hand in the passing lane, help side, and kind of a soft triangle or help side. So right now, Faith is going to take a dribble right, and then she's going to go back left and attack middle. Skylar would jump, and they would switch. And they would switch under. And so Tanya's job would be to re-angle, get below the level of the ball. These two now would shift on the pass and the dribble. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go right to left. We're going to do the jump exchange, pass the ball, so I can show how we're going to shift here. Okay, ready? Here we go. Good, good, good. And realign. Okay, so just teaching this, we're teaching this slowly. And we actually just started doing this last week, because we need to have this in next week when we start league play. Okay, so right now Paige has the ball, and she's going to decide to go up the sideline. So on any sideline run and jump, we're going to completely rotate. So we want to always attack a dribbler. Okay, so as Paige is coming up the floor, Ant comes to attack, chest on ball, we rotate, drop to the net for help side, release below the level of the ball, and re-angle. Okay, you guys know the rules. So you want to get 3 or 4 in going up, and then switch coming back. Good, I'm going to let you go. Here we go. Play, play from there. Yeah, go, wherever you want. Here we go, where are we? Good, rotate. Good, talk. Good, middle exchange. Good. What are we doing? Middle exchange, good. Okay, now switch, come back the other way. Now we're not shooting, so we're just using the whole court just to teach the concept of the run and jump. Okay, here we go. Good, what are we doing? Good, talk, re-angle. Good, what are we doing? Good, drop, Faith. Good. Get a couple more in. Use your space. Good, where are you? Drop, help side. Wait, just go back. Let's do that one again. Rewind. Okay, that was a sideline. Okay, so we're going sideline. Faith jumped. Where are you supposed to be, Chelsea? You're supposed to be right across. You're supposed to be down, help side, rim, right? And then we re-angle. See, this is good. So we're good teaching moments here. Flip-flop, do it again. Let's go. So for me, this is a controlled drill, okay? We're teaching our run and jump. We'll eventually get to live, okay? Here we go. Move together, guys. Move together. Hey, stop. Stop. Chelsea, you should have dropped. Put the ball back here. What's that? Or what did I say? Chelsea. Jessica, sorry. I don't know my kids. Okay, put the ball back here. Where were we? Who did the jump? Okay. Yep. And you rotated? Okay. So let's attack. Chelsea, attack. Okay, Ant's going to jump. Sky's going to quickly rotate. Take that pass away. Help side, re-angle to your check. Okay? And so this is kind of our simple version of teaching it. Okay, and that's what I was hoping to show you is teaching it 4-on-4, the kids will start understanding how to handle a middle dribble and then how to handle that sideline dribble. And then you have to, as the drill progresses, emphasize how do you jump. So let's come back here. Who's guarding Chelsea? Good, go back to your checks. So if I'm Ant, I'll be Ant for a sec. It's important that I'm off at an angle. I'm timing my jump as Chelsea's coming up the floor with the dribble. Okay, maybe there's a second where she puts her head down and I can really get up there and put pressure on her, but I want to scream jump. And then these two are on my string and they're moving with me. So right now we're at good angles. Push over a little bit, good. Angle there, Jess, good. Okay, we're ready. Okay, I see her coming. I go to jump, chest on ball, because I'm hoping she stops. And then the rotation should all be together, talking, moving, re-angling, looking to gap and steal. Okay? Okay, let's do one more coming back the other way. Good, lots of talk. Here we go. What are we doing? Good, middle exchange, good. Re-angle, good. Oh, we got to jump, rotate, drop page. Good, re-angle. Good, middle exchange. Good, jump. Good, re-angle. Good, rotate. Drop. Chelsea, that's yours. Chelsea, that was yours. Okay, you got to be dropped, right? And so for me right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rookies on the floor. Okay, we have a mix of veteran and youth, and so we're trying to get our 4 rookies, 5 rookies, up to pace right away. And so we're overloading them with information. So when we do drills like this, my hope is that with the repetition, they're building confidence and they're getting it. And then when we go live, okay, we're hoping that they'll understand that middle drive, what they got to do, and then they understand anytime there's sideline penetration that we can jump, we all rotate. Okay, any questions on that? Now, I have 6 minutes left, and I know you guys are anxious to go home probably for the weekend, and I know there's draws for great prizes. If any of you want any particular drill, I can show you with my team. If you want something specific that you want to see for kids. A press break? Absolutely, no problem. Okay, give me 5 on offense in our press break. Okay? Okay, let's go regular press break. Okay, so our press break, a couple things. It's a box set, and we can quickly modify it. So I'm going to quickly show you how I can tinker this. We're going to go regular press break. I want you to show our double middle. Okay, so you got to show off for me, guys. You guys know what to do? Okay, double middle. Here we go. Good. Okay, set up. Okay, 1-4. Okay. Okay, now we're in 1-4, above the three-point line. Okay, one of the things when Allison was presenting yesterday and she was talking about transition, remember when she did that drill where she had, was it 3-3-3 or 2-2-2, and you had to get open? Further back you have them. To use all that space to get open is really important. Okay, so we're going to go 1-4, double middle now. Okay, go. Good, cut. Good, cut. Good, pivot, good. Okay, so what I just showed you there is, like, we have a couple sets in our press break. So if a team is pressing us man-to-man, or they're pressing us a zone, so if it's a run and jump, if we know a team's running and jumping, we want that ball through the middle of the floor so they can't jump us. Okay, let's go back and show regular press break double middle again. Okay, let's do reverse double middle. Okay, here we go. Good, good, cut hard. Good, across half. Careful, that's a turnover. Okay, let's do that one again. So don't make that pass till she's across half. Okay? If you're looking for a full press break, you send me an email and I'll send you what I have. I have every step-by-step 5-on-0. Anybody else? That was good. Anybody else? Off ball screen for press break. Oh, are you talking about like an actual play? Okay, so in our press break, generally what we do, we have Ant Wave. She's our press breaker. If she was to get trapped, then my hope would be this. So let's put red on the floor to trap Ant. So Ant gets the ball, and let's say the person who's guarding Jessica comes off. So the key for me is not necessarily any screens, it's all about where you are positionally. Okay, so in our press break, if she was to be trapped, we always have somebody coming to the middle, we always have somebody on the sideline, we always have somebody in the vacuum. So Sky would come across half, and we have a staggered reverse to the ball. So Jessica would either be right behind Ant, or right in front at an angle so she can be seen. Okay, so if there's a trap, we're going to play spatial. Does that answer your question? Okay, you mentioned about a screen in your press break. We don't have any screens in our press break, so I'm not sure I can answer that one. Anything else? Any other questions? Any drills you want to see, shooting drills? Yes, we do. We get a lot of off-ball screens. So let's set up motion. So my rule is this to the kids. On any ball screens, we're going to be very particular in how we defend them, whether we stay, switch, or trap. Any screening action away from the ball, we expect our players to be able to angle and stay with their checks by communicating. So if Ant has the ball here, and Chelsea, go over and guard Jess. So if Tanya was going to screen away, and Chelsea gets locked up in that screen, okay, then I'm not doing a good job teaching, because I want to encourage Chelsea to angle to the ball so she doesn't get screened. And switching would be easy, right? We all know that if we switched every screen, our kids wouldn't have to work as hard. I want those two working hard to stay with their checks and almost help each other through. So if a screen is being set, that Chelsea's not getting screened and she's ready to fight it. Okay, start moving, Jess. And that they're shifting or coming under or over and they're communicating through that so they don't get caught. So any off-ball screens, they're fighting. And then any on-ball screens will be strategic. Any other ones? Well, I hope you guys, okay. Well, typically if we go run and jump, we'll go run and jump back to man. If we go back to a triangle and 2 or a match, we'll actually put in our 1-3-1 press. So we'll have a press that will come back. Typically though, in our triangle and 2, we'd have those 2 kids who are playing man-to-man up pressing full court, and that triangle would angle off on the other 3 kids. Well, I hope you guys had an awesome weekend at the clinic. I know you had a lot of great presenters. I know there's some wonderful prizes that Adam's going to draw for. I appreciate you sticking around. If you ever want anything, you're welcome to email me. I have everything on my computer on Fast Draw. I don't know if you guys use Fast Draw. It's one of the best programs you can use to put all your information, offenses, defenses, you name it, drills. But if you ever need anything, just go on our Westman website, email Tanya McKay, and I'll send you what you want.